Oh man, I don't even know where to start. Anyway, this game is weird as shit when it comes to, you know, your starting and all that other stuff. I don't know if y'all been having problems, but I actually just started to start like consistently with 103 games left to go in the season. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all these games right here from March, April, all of May, I was basically coming off the bench. I'll start a couple games coming off the bench. It's like, you know, I wasn't getting that consistent start, you know what I'm saying, from basically those 2 games, all of April, May, you know, and June. I think I just started right here, somewhere like that. But, you know, like I said, it was more, I didn't start, when I actually had like, you know, back-to-back starts and whatnot, when I felt like it was consistent, it was 103 games left to go in the season. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but, you know, it's weird. Alright, let me go back up here. Hey, Vision, let me just raise that to 59. I mean, you know, everything you do, man, look, even on top of that, all that, man, I dumbed it down. See, look. Okay, let's just say, well, I did play quite a few games. Excuse me, quite a few games in a row. So, maybe I'm just, I had an off day and I'm coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what that is.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out.
But it's irritating. But the team is winning, though. We winning this year. We winning.
Now batting, center fielder, King Bishop.
We winning.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
But even though I dumbed it down to veteran, it's still competitive, though, man. I'm not
first,
just
nobody out.
lighting it up. It's like I just got better with my swing.
Hit hard to short.
Damn.
Anderson brings it in. The second for 1.
I mean, I'm
and
still
that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double
hitting
play.
bullshit,
Matt
you know,
Coleman's been summoned from the bullpen.
all that stuff.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit.
So let's see if I start this next game.
Finish this one to get the win.
Okay, if I start this next game. So maybe it was just an off day.
Havana, just west of
So during this stream, let's see how many
Tonight, the second of
times I start in a row
It's
before I come off the bench.
And it's coming up next.
You see the record be 40 and 26. You know, like I said,
Martin Rivera will
I
be
actually
on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any
felt
thoughts?
like I was going to be a starter at the 103rd with 103 games left to go.
Most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Settling in now, King Bishop, and there you see his righty-lefty splits.
If I can
and how
just
they've
get
played out
hot,
so
you
far
know,
this season.
I can be cool, you know what I'm saying? I want to drive in 100 RBIs, but I'm not getting that consistent play. So how can I drive in 100 RBIs if I'm not playing the first couple months of the damn year? You know what I'm saying?
He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight.
And at the same time, I just got my dude to overall 80, and you know the power is still low. You know what I'm saying? The contact is still kind of low. So my dude is still growing. You know, according to the game, he's 23 years old.
High high fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor
Damn,
is
I
there.
just missed that.
He
So
makes the
if you
catch,
look
and
at
the runner from second
where
will
my
tag
power
and
is
hit for
at,
third. And he'll get into third
and
here on the fly
what's
out,
that,
so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. We
left
have
and
it all
right-handed,
here in Miami to take a
69, one
look
of
at the
them.
Marlins starting
Imagine when I
lineup.
get
Any thoughts?
to 80, those little pop flies like that,
He's really excelled against right-handed pitching.
it's probably going to be home runs. Those little shots is probably going to be home runs.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Miro moves to his right and puts this one away.
They had me
in the
playing
alley for round
right
number
field,
one.
left
Check out
field,
the Miami Marlins on defense.
center field.
And if you look at the numbers on this team,
So,
defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league.
you know, it was just crazy, bro. Like,
keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
was it consistent? You know what I'm
Here's
saying?
Buster Posey now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count.
Standing in, Alan Henson. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt
Oh, wow.
in his first appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Bishop giving chase. Oh, and he bunches it.
I didn't touch that ball.
Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And he is in there. That was not a good pitch.
You call that arrow,
Handled it
man.
nicely.
Is that an arrow?
Now batting, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat.
My timing has gotten a little better. I don't know if it's because of veteran.
From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to
I'll
do
still
is
be
load
swinging
the bases
early.
right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
I'm trying to stay back just I guess a point of a second, half a second later. You know what I'm saying? Try to drive it up the middle.
Now the 2-0. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And
That's
this
a
is
triple.
big trouble now out in right center. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the second
That's my
run
third
is
triple
in
of the
to
year.
score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2.
And I
now.
need that.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just...
I need that. Them hits like that,
already a rough
he
frame, and
get
there are
snagged, bro. I'm surprised he missed that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Pena, 0 for 1 for him.
They don't know where they want him to bat. They don't know if they want him to bat first, fourth, fifth. I don't know where they want him to bat. I just want him to draw me in.
Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
See, they should have made him hit a shot out
Stepping
in
up
like
now,
left, right,
Anthony
center
Alford.
field, somewhere out
Popped
far.
out in
So
his
you know what I'm
first
saying?
trip.
Anthony Alford.
We need this other run.
Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a
That's
run
good.
in.
We needed that one. That was clutch.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
That was a good hit.
So in now for San Francisco, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bishop on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
And because it's like 2023 in my season, bro, it's like a lot of these players, basically from the start of the game, ain't even really playing. You know what I'm saying?
Into the box, King,
So
Bishop,
I don't know Tim Anderson. I don't know if he's a power hitter or you know what I'm saying.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. The underhanded flip, and he'll get in there safely.
I need that. I need those type of breaks. I remember, and it's probably going to happen during this stream.
For Miami, Bryce Pena, he got on top of one and was a
I went
ground out
0
victim
for
last time.
Hold on, let me see if I can do this real quick.
The first with it is Wheeler, and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike,
I'm not going to steal. I got one steal, and that was an amazing
You have to
jump.
really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah. I didn't even see the ball, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it went,
too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
But anyway, one game, bro, I went like 0 for 5 or 1 for 7, something like that, man. And it was line drive out. All of them. Line drive out.
Wow, that's awfully
line
impressive
drive
right
to
there.
the
The pitch
right
before
field, line
was
drive
really
to
close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes
third
back
baseman,
with a better pitch
second
and gets the
baseman,
punch out.
first baseman, left field, like line drive outs, bro.
Stepping in, Alexi Rivera.
If you know, some of those would have just got into the gap and just right over the glove, man, I probably would have went 7 for 7, man. But, you know, it's baseball, we know.
And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Now to the plate, Chad.
We need this dude right here to come through
bring
for us.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
We need this dude to come through, man. He's 0-1. That's a good count.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
That would have been
So
nice.
they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Leading off for San Francisco, second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Like, who the hell is Alan Hansen? You know what I'm saying?
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Alford. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Okay, we know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bases loaded, bro. Oh, God.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back
Up the middle.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup.
Digging in
Alan
once
Hansen
again,
up
Alan
again,
Hansen,
bro.
1 for 2
They
with a
must got a
double
game.
on his
Yeah, they
line
about
thus
6.
far. The 0-1 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bishop is there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. King, Bishop.
It doesn't look very
I'm just trying to
promising
be
so far in this one as
consistent,
we
you know what I'm
move
saying?
into the later innings. Down by a ball.
He got
It's
about
time to
8,
get
bro.
some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Long ball.
Missed with a slider.
Shit, we need a couple of grand slams. You know, I've still been patient.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit
I thought I was
early.
gonna step a little high.
Great
I'm
off-speed
still,
pitch right there.
I'm still a little
He was
patient and stuff
definitely
like
sitting
that, but
fastball, wanted to turn and burn.
I be trying to
Everything
hack,
went
go
flying.
that bad boy
This
around
pitcher
the
might be
plate.
on the attack with that pitch all game long.
That was a dope pitch though.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well.
Good shit.
Out of here.
That was a bomb, homie.
A solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
You don't know how far that was, because that was a bomb, homie. That went over the bleachers.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort.
Digging in and looking for more. King, Bishop. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left corner. If it's
last time.
it's gone. But this one
Damn, bro.
Foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball.
Damn,
short.
man.
Anderson
I wanted that
picks it
4th
up.
hit.
And 8 innings
I wanted that 4th hit,
as
man.
the inning is over.
I wanted that 4th hit.
Down in order. That's not going to help when the score.
Man, I wanted that 4th hit.
At the
That's
end
all
of all
good.
the action, San Francisco slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Zach Wheeler earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
So you see where I'm at now.
Just about do it. For Mark
At 80.
DeRosa, Dan
See what
Plesac,
the
and
power
our
is.
entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB
But
The
you know
Show.
what though, bro?
For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
If you look at the left and right contact, it's only at 71 to 68. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the reason why I'm hitting like 250. You know what I'm saying? Plus I still need to get lucky. So you look at the left hand power, it's only 69. You know what I'm saying? So I still got some some growing to do with this
MLB
dude.
The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Henderson Alvarez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing.
You know,
he
I
was
feel
able
like
to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
I feel like
Bishop
we're 40 and 26, bro.
For the first out.
We should have more people in the stadium, in the seats. You know what I'm saying? We're in first place.
Matty, this is going to be a
We're
fun lineup for me to watch.
14 games above 500. You know what I'm saying?
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's a long ball threat, of course. Currently number 4 in the National League home
And he's
run
been
race.
playing all season. You know he's been playing. He got 15 and 42.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bishop is going to have room out there as he puts
He got
this away
15
to
home
retire
runs,
the
42
side.
RBIs, and you
Giants
know
are
he done
down
played a
1,
whole
2,
bunch
3.
of games.
Now the Marlins will see what they can
You
do.
know what I'm saying? I got 14,
Coming to the plate
32.
now, King Bishop, and he could give his guys an early
So
lead
imagine if
he
I
can
would have
come
had
through here.
like a consistent start. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have been consistently starting, I probably had like 20 home runs by now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Damn,
Hicks
I
is
just
under
missed that one though.
And that's the second out
I
of the
just
inning.
missed that one.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one.
I just missed that
Riding
one.
in once again, Roger Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Alvarez is ready. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Netzel is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up.
But, you know, before, though, I would, like,
Digging
take
in
the
the
pitch.
switch hitter,
You know what I'm saying?
Bishop,
But,
as the switch hitter will take his cuts
if that bad boy is around the plate,
This game is
I'm
rolling
hacking,
right
honey.
along as we move into the middle
I'm
innings
swinging.
with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get
I'm
some
swinging.
base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So early.
The windup and the 0-1. Well hit to right.
Drop. Damn.
Might have been shooting for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out front.
Good pitch.
Fastball called, strike
Good
three,
pitch.
and there's the first out of the inning.
Good pitch,
He
bro.
certainly wasn't.
I was not ready for that one. Good pitch. Good
And
pitch.
Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Center fielder.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Next to bat for the Giants, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Oh,
and
my
that's
God.
going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Wow. That's a hell of a
Beggars
bloop.
can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
And we got to hope this dude don't hit a home run.
Lifted the other way to left center. Bishop is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and
So
ready
0
for
for 2.
another
I
shot
dropped
now.
down
King
under
Bishop. He
260.
got called out on strikes his last time through.
I probably shouldn't have used it. I'm going to come up another time. So.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire.
Yeah, that's
so
the only one I'm walk, bro.
Up next from Miami, Aaron Foreman, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
On the ground is short. This
Damn.
could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Fuck.
Digging in to try it again.
Can
King
you
Bishop
score?
has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left
I
center
missed that?
field. Tilson
Wow.
is after it. And he makes the catch.
Wow.
And 1 run comes across in the
Oh,
inning.
my God.
On here on a ready once again, King Bishop, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Bradley, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Damn.
And this should do it. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball.
Damn, bro.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-2, the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants wrap up.
But you see what I'm saying, though? It's like, man, I kind of believe that those top flyers need to be out of the park.
Enrique Murillo.
And I think it has everything to do with the pitching, hit the contact, you know,
Hey, you
like,
can't always judge a pitcher by
if I hit the contact
the ERA is into the 4s
68,
into this start,
and his
but he's
pitching
actually a pretty solid
is 75,
pitcher.
you know, he's going to
He can throw
keep
some
me inside the
decent
park.
games in
You
there.
know,
It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, without question, this team is on a roll
he
offensively,
do the
defensively,
same
from the
pitch.
pitching standpoint.
Damn.
If they could steal this one again and continue this winning streak, it'd be special.
Boy, Dero, this team's playing some really good baseball right now. When you get on a roll, you like to continue that roll, and if they could pull off this one and keep that streak going, they'd feel awfully good about themselves.
This is flared out towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft
it
liner
just got
over the
over his
infielder's
head.
head for a knock.
It just got over the glove.
Ready now for the Marlins, Aaron Foreman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Foreman.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into very shallow right. Hicks is there, and the inning is over. So in now for San Francisco, Cameron Perkins. As
Like,
we
I
are
don't
all
know if
set
Cameron
to begin
Perkins
the
is a
3rd
power
inning of this
hitter.
one.
I don't know who that is.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bishop giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, King Bishop. He reached on a single in his first try.
King Bishop.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper.
Slider.
Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Wade, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back.
Damn, bro. Look at that.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Three-two pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Up next for the Marlins.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Aaron Foreman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate.
Dude, now he's batting fifth. See, they don't know where they want this dude to bat. They don't know if they want him to bat first, second, third, fourth, or fifth.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning.
Man.
Into the box, King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out.
Damn, bro. Fuck. I needed that bad boy to go in that damn gap, man.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Alford. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So he's just a third of an. Ready now, King Bishop.
Center fielder, King Bishop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Maybe sometimes I gotta like take a pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's how deep I'm playing.
2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work.
So digging in now, King Bishop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The first with it is Wheeler, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses.
They're trying to catch that
6
damn
runs,
fucking
9 hits,
curveball.
and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
So just early.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center.
I needed that one.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Castro is on his way home. The relay throw. And he's set.
Nice job.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Hustle, homie.
Next will be the
See, that should be base running
runner in scoring
aggressive,
position with
you
two
know what I'm saying?
guys.
Aggressiveness, but it don't. That's crazy, bro.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Marlins.
Well, maybe a little bit
I
of a
think
problem. They had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers.
We would have got swept if we didn't win this game. So I think they beat us 3-1.
7-4 the final finish today. The Miami Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Enrique Murillo with his 4th win.
We're going to Baltimore now. Let's look at this calendar real quick. So we're about to go on the road. What's that? 3, 6 for 9 games. All right, we're going on the road for 9 games. So I think I'm about to stream all 9 of those. Yeah, we're probably going to stream all 9 of those, bro. Look at Manny Machado, bro. Jeez, 90. Manny Machado. 90 something, bro. Damn. What's good, man? What's good? What's good?
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park
We're
on
sitting
a
here,
Friday night. Tonight, the start of a 3-game
my ball
interleague
on,
series
man.
between the Miami Marlins
I actually
and the
just started
Baltimore
playing
Orioles.
consistently
Orioles baseball comes your
with
way
103
next.
games left in the season, bro. They started playing me consistently at the 103rd mark.
Trevor Williams.
So now I got to average
game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
like an RBI
Take a look at
a game, bro, just to get 100 RBI. You know, it's funny that like April, May, June, I wouldn't be doing nothing.
I think what he needs to do.
I mean, I was coming off the bench and I'm still kind of like
quality games in a row.
in the hunt with RBIs,
start
man.
creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right.
See,
Kearns is
like
there,
that
and
those
he'll
type of
make the
hits,
catch
man.
to retire the side. Nothing
Those are the
doing here in
hits,
the
man, that
opening
be making my
half
average go
inning. And now
down,
the
bro.
O's will get their first.
Line drive outs, man.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. The
The
1-2.
line drive, you know what I'm saying?
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 0-2, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More coming up from Baltimore after this. In now, King Bishop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, King Bishop.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field.
I need that one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Now you look at the line drive. I should easily be 2 for 2.
Four-hole hitter Bryce Pena, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit.
Oh, wow.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this.
I don't know if he's a power hitter or what. I think
work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2.
Okay, got it in the hole. I think he should bat in front of me.
So striding in, Anthony Alford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Stevenson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That was too close.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Netzel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alexi Rivera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-2. Ready now for Baltimore, Julio Medrano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Bishop. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like
that, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Orioles are on top 2-1. Stepping up now, King Bishop. He singled his last time up.
King Bishop.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, to raise my discipline, I do got to take pictures.
Right now,
I forgot about that shit. But, you know.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
You better not let me know he throwing that changeup, boy.
2-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up.
Damn.
Medrano near the first base bag. 1 down. Digging in, King Bishop, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And that's going to get down out there. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a two-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Sano is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready once again, Anthony Alford.
I need this dude to get a hit, bro. Get the other guy in.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Scott Leach. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Bishop is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, King Bishop. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Mata over at second. Wade at first. 1 gone.
Damn. He threw it. And I saw him too early. Threw that bullshit over the plate.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little First and second now, 1 man out.
And I saw him early.
Here's another 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these fate.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Moroff trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
I'll let this dude hit a home run.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Miami Marlins used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Isaac Robeson earns his 8th victory of the season. Jimmy Taylor hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Bester.
I gotta.
It's time. time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Gabriel Noah, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kojima sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like...
Stepping up now, TJ Kearns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Whoa, that ball was close. It was right by his head. I think he probably heard it.
Oh, did they score?
Striding in once again, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bishop has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kojima is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Abraham Castro, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end. Digging in the switch hitter, Thomas Kojima. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bishop on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, King Bishop. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Damn.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left.
Drop.
Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defense.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas Kojima. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left hand.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bishop is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
I hate when I accidentally go
still
forward.
Nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Striding into the box, Andrew Stevenson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Andrew Stevenson.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. That triple just seems to be
What they can do about that one?
ready for another shot now. King Bishop, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. That's the ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh,
Taken
damn.
in by Machado. One there. Relay to first in time. And
I was
just
trying
like
to check
that,
swing
this
on that
side
one.
is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Man, I was trying to check swing on that one.
Ready now for Baltimore. Julio Madrano. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Bishop. He's got it one away. In now, King Bishop. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
King Bishop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
One.
Stevenson moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Miami
One
leading
for
the
five.
second inning.
Line outs, that dive, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's San Francisco. I like San Francisco Park.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
All right, so no attribute boost. 20 games against the Giants, batting 240 at bats, 8 hits, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks. It's crazy. I had 551 at bats.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one for you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
See, now he batting second. This is crazy. They don't know where they want to put that dude. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. They don't know where.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nowakowski on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to.
Stepping into the box.
King back to that damn.
1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Anthony Alford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Man.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Netzel. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Grand of
No, nothing. What's the wind like? 10 miles an hour blowing in.
Bishop, he singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Wow, bases loaded, 1 out.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Bro, that was to the cutoff there.
And made it look pretty simple.
Digging in, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit in the air to left.
Damn.
Schwarber moves over. One away.
Damn.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Alan Hansen the next to bat. It was a walk in his last trip.
Alan Hansen.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Up next from Miami, King Bishop. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Now the 2-0. Is taken, ball 3. 1 out, nobody on.
I got 1 hit.
And a curious looking swing
come
that
on.
time as he likely had ball 4 there,
Come
but
on.
instead it's 3-1. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hansen takes it in.
I went from going 1 for 4 with a walk
and
to
the
1 for
Marlins are
5.
now down to their final out of the game.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 4-1
I'm going to be
finish
trying
in
to
this
fuck him up
evening's
with benches,
game.
bro. Alright, I'm starting again.
AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Miami Marlins. Chris Stratton is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Now at the plate, King Bishop, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
So I went down to 5th. Wow, and they put that dude at 3rd. That's funny.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. Encarnacion loves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's how.
Drop down on the
Now in the
260.
box, King Bishop 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sorry.
First offering on its way. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Shit.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rivera is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Oh.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Oh, wow. I thought that shit was going to drop.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're...
Digging in once again, King Bishop. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
An intentional walk? Really? Wow.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Really?
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Netzel. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Now that's popped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced us.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Miami jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Enrique Murillo earns his 5th winner of the year. Rain coming down here in San Francisco's China Basin as we're at AT&T Park. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between them.
A 105 start, isn't it?
Miguel Chacin gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series.
What's the able to
Zach,
team?
what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base run.
Line to shortstop is there to make the play, and that ends the
I'm
inning.
telling you, bro, it's
1,
like
2,
I
3
get into
go the
these
Marlins.
slumps, man. I
Now
hit the
it'll be the
ball,
Giants.
about to hit it right at people, bro.
Digging in, Roger Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking
Standing in, Alan Henson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bishop sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
That's
An
dope.
unmistakable sight there, the nearly 9,000-foot-long Golden Gate Bridge. Digging in for his second at-bat, King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Oh, man. I wanted the base hit on that shit.
Hitter for Miami, Samuel Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abraham Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
He got 14 home runs,
the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Bishop moves over, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Ready for another shot now. King Bishop as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
To batting 253. That's that fucking slump, bro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Damn.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
God damn.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Tilson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here now the 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Ready now for the Marlins. King Bishop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a high.
Oh my God.
Is there. Makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Miami. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Damn.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
and that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger. Hey, a nice win for them all around.
Yeah, man, I'm not hitting the ball. Just imagine if I was hitting the ball, bro. I'm not hitting. I go into these little trick ass slumps though, bro. It's like even at with the dynamic or all-star, this is veteran, bro. I'm in this slump and it irritates the hell out of me. You in these slumps, bro, and this is like just line out, pop up, line up, pop up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stream these this Colorado series. Batting clutch went down. Can't speak. That's a cap. I swear I keep bringing that up. Man. Alright, let's get it. Batting 250, bro. I went from batting 266, 267 this stream, homie, to 250. That's my career high, 515 at bat.
But threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver tonight. The first of this three-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Francis Martes will be on the mound for the series
Everybody
opener.
keeps sending me these invites to play Fortnite, man. I don't play Fortnite.
One, Matt was able to pitch into the sixth inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the sixth.
It's not appealing to me, bro. I'd rather play World of Warcraft than Fortnite.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bishop is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Francis Martes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Up next for Miami, King Bishop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. to lead off the inning.
It's Colorado, homie.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. King Bishop will swing it from the left side right here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ripped down the first base line. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding in for the Rockies. Jordan Luplow, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Who the fuck is Jordan Luplow?
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Get there, get there, get
giving
there.
chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish.
In now for Colorado, Antonio Beltran. 0 for 1 for him.
Bases loaded. No out, bro.
Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
No.
And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game.
That'd be right there. Fast as shit.
He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
You got 8 home runs, so
Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bishop is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. We're through 5 here at the ball. Ready once again, King Bishop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter down 2-0.
Wow.
Now the 2-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Damn. Fucking ball.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. At the plate, Ian Netzel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Ian Netzel.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
There's ball 4. Now in the box, Chad Wallach. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but here's Chris Owings now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up.
Standing in, King Bishop. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Bishop.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
As a look, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gill is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, they'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. Maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Damn. I usually smash that. Oh, damn, foul tip. Wow.
Another 0-2 home. Now it's check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
So here's how the Colorado...
Stepping into the box, King Bishop. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Oh.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Damn.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
I waited and I still swung early on that.
Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crossed straight away center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
I caught that one.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him
Only
on the
goddamn
year.
solo
And
shot,
the Marlins
bro.
have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Now batting, King Bishop, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Castro is off at first with 2 away. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Show me you can throw a strike, bro.
That one's in there, 3-1.
That was.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Runners on the move for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wade, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hard on the ground towards short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Here's Starling Marte, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
How about I hurt
And
myself?
they'll get down out there for extra bases.
Ooh. He might go home. He might be going home.
Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. As it's now a 2-run game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the park.
Coming to the plate now, King Bishop will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that's more than a mile high, up into the rooftop area. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Look at that one. Man, I need to bat 5th more often.
Wow, that's about as far as a home run as you'll ever see. It has to be around 480, 490 feet. I mean, there are only a small handful of guys that can drive a ball like that. And you can
I hit it at the D. It hit the D, bruh. Holy shit. Where's replay? Are they gonna show replay of that shit?
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
It hit the D, bruh. Right, well, right next to the D. Look how far that is. Let's see that shit. Can I turn around? Nope. Look how high that is, though. God damn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All low balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0. There's the knuckleball taken for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Looped out toward 3rd. There's 1. On to 1st as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the...
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-3 the final score today. The Miami Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Martin Rivera earns his 5th winner of the year. Jimmy Taylor closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign.
I'll stream a couple of home games, I think.
Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series.
I think I started all 9 games.
Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball.
Yeah, I think I started all 9 road games.
Dennis Berry, a righty from the state of
He got
Ohio,
15
will do the
starts, and
pitching
he's
in this
only
one.
4-2.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
6 decisions.
Hey, I'm
Damn.
really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Runner back safely. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. These Rockies guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
You know,
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's
that pitch
umpire.
right there.
If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why good pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Got it, that one.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle.
Settling in now, King Bishop comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Damn.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
I'm waiting enough for the change up.
Line to the right side, but foul.
Fuck.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Homie, that's a strikeout, bro.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit on the ground is short.
I tried to go the other way.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, King Bishop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. McMahon is under it.
Oh, my God.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Fuck.
Stepping up now, Willie Calhoun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team bat. Into the box now, King Bishop, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And
meanwhile, here the throw down to second.
They might walk me after that.
Time, and it's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 balls and a strike now.
Early. Too early.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Wow.
To his left, Garcia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one. Digging in now, Jordan Patterson, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Wade backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, King Bishop. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
No balls and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On second, Nowakowski on at first with 2 down. A little roller toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Stepping in, Jordan Patterson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nowakowski on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Guillermo Feliz earns his 3rd win.
And I normally do good against those side-on pitchers. All right, so you saw that. I streamed all of those, and we lost 2. So we went 7-2 on that road stand, on that on that road. That's not bad. 7-2 in 9 games. You know, I felt like we should have went 9-1. We should have won 2 of these. But hey, that's how I be. We got the standings. We got an 8-game lead. We kind of caught up with the run scores. At first, dude, we was down big when it comes to the run scoring. All right, we're still giving up less. 3 in a row, 8-2, 14-1 in the division. 9-16 at home. That's only 3 games above 500. So that means, yeah, we doing good on the road. Doing good on the road. Look at that, man. 21-12 in a day, 27, 18 at night. All right. Let's see what else where we at. I don't even think I'm in here. Probably just in the home runs. 17. So I'm 9th in home runs, bro, and I've started the first couple months playing here, coming off the bench, playing there, you know, coming off the bench. But look at the RBIs though. Only 38 RBIs. This we got 69 already. Anyway, it's your boy Lasso, and I'm out.